It doesn't matter how old you are to find where your heart is. Take me as an example. I found my passion for gelatin when I was nothing but 6 years old.
How much money do you think you'll make?
We'll find out.
That would be so cool. What if we become millionaires? What are they doing here?
I don't know.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I don't like them.
They're just a little competition, and plus she's kind of cute anyways.
He's so cute. No.
Can I get a lemonade?
Sure. This is a nickel.
Your point?
It's 50 cents.
Same thing.
Thank you.
They're selling more than us.
Yeah, they are. I don't think that was such a good idea.
What was that for?
It's over. All you do is smile. We'll smile for that because you're a great waste of my time.
What's wrong with smiling?
It's annoying.
Annoying?
See what I mean?
To me, a smile means happiness, joy, pride, purity, but mainly life. I was always smiling. Everything that happens on Earth has a reason, whether it's for good, bad, or just karma. So why not just be a good sport and deal with it? Life isn't perfect and doesn't always go the way you want. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Life is built with barriers or obstacles that you have to cross. But you've got to go over these obstacles to go somewhere, and these obstacles can be rough and disappointing. But it all depends on whether you're going to let it hold you back or not. I've always wished that everyone knew that. Perhaps the world would be a better place. If I was an author, I could express that through my stories. If I was a singer, I could express it through my singing. But no, I don't have any of those talents. So the way I express myself is by what I like the most. Gelatin. Though I wasn't an author, I guess I did write a little. I loved making people smile. Whether it was from telling them a funny joke or simply by giving them some gelatin. For me, it had always been easier to relate to somebody with a smile on their face. Weird, but that was me. If somebody ever needed help, I'll give them what I call a gel tube. I like making these little tubes because they help me express myself. And they also help me help others. These gel tubes were small glass test tubes filled with gelatin that allowed me to put a small piece of paper with a message inside and keep the writing visible to others. School was where I used these tubes the most. It was just so much drama. I can't understand you. What's the combination to the locker? Listen, I'm sorry. I can't hear you, and I'm running late. I'm gonna leave something for you right outside your locker, so don't forget about it. No problem, buddy. You're welcome.
Alright, today's class, we'll be going over the Pythagorean theorem. Now everybody please open your textbooks to page 201. Now we'll start on the first paragraph where it reads,
What is this?
It's a gel tube. It says, you think you're always right, and you think what happened is wrong. Let's say a cone is right, because a cone is a cone. And a funnel is wrong, because a funnel is a cone upside down. So if what's right is right, and what's wrong is upside down, and you want to be right, then know that the arch on your face is wrong. Turn it into a smile instead of a frown. Oh, sorry. Why were you crying?
It's none of your business.
I'm just trying to help.
Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay? Let's just say things aren't going right.
Oh. Sorry. Well, let's say it's because your cat died. What this is saying is that you're upset because you think that your cat dying is wrong. That he shouldn't die. And that's why you have a frown on your face. But if you want to be right instead of wrong, then make that frown what it really is supposed to be. Make it a smile. Because a frown upside down is a smile, and upside down is wrong. Silly. I know. I try to make it understandable, but it's just not easy. I make these for fun. I'm a loser.
Yeah. Listen, today's Friday, and I need something to get away. Do you want to go to a movie or something?
Yeah, sure. But before we do anything, my name's Sai.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Anna.
I love the feeling you get when you know you made someone feel better. I also like the feeling when you get a date with your 6th grade crush. Oh, Anna, so sad yet so beautiful. Hi. Oh, I got you something.
This is so weird. I've never got something like this before, but it's really sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little high in sugar.
Do we eat it or save it or what?
Whatever you want.
Can we eat it?
Sure. But our movie starts in like 5 minutes, so... Sorry, that's the only time I could get.
It's alright, we'll eat it inside.
Okay.
The world was at its peak when the Terrans came. Nothing would ever be the same after that. We fought as hard as we could, but nothing could pierce their eternity shields.
Excuse me.
But now,
Oh my
God.
Quiet. Down and out of the way. Oh my gosh.
Doesn't stink.
Just sit down.
Doesn't stink.
You can't be my father. No! No! This summer.
You made a lot of people angry. We've received multiple complaints against you for disrupting the movie.
I can't just buy another ticket?
I'm sorry, sir. Company policy states that once a person has received 2 or more complaints, they are not allowed to attend that movie for the rest of the day. Code DT42 in Winston Cinema's Rules and Regulations book.
Look, we were just trying to apologize to the guy after the gelatin fell on his lap.
What gelatin?
The gelatin he gave us for our first date?
What happened to the guy with the roses and the chocolates?
I thought it was sweet. Plus, what would you know? Have you looked in the mirror recently? Let's just go.
Whatever.
Sorry things went so horribly.
They weren't terrible. I mean, hey, at least we're alive.
Yeah. You know, Sai, I'll always owe you for what you've shown me. Today in school is the worst I've ever felt. So weak, actually. Without saying much, my grandmother is dying in the hospital. My boyfriend cheated on me with my best friend. My parents are constantly nagging at me for my grades and threatening to send me to boarding school. So I ended up doing some drugs I thought would help. But it just made things much worse. Got to the point where... Anyways, by being with you today, you've shown me there's people out there who care about how I feel and who are willing to listen. You've shown me the path that I should have been following all this time. Talk about perfect timing, huh?
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, thanks. This is it.
I guess. Her parents sent her away to live with her aunt the next morning, so she didn't make it to school that following Monday. That night was the last time I ever saw her. Since then, I never heard from her again.
I haven't seen you in years.
I made you this.
Oh, I found this in the hall at school. I thought you might have dropped it. It reminded me of you. People always have the capability to change. That reminded me of me.
It's never too late. Sometimes you're only in someone's life for just a second, but in that second you can make all the difference.